Hey everybody, Andrew Edwards here, and in this video we're going to be looking at the quad-core gaming on the new iPad, the iPad 3 if you want to call it that, but Apple's not calling it that, they're just calling it the new iPad. So quad-core gaming, I'm actually pulling up the games that I'm going to show you here today. The new iPad basically has an A5X processor, so it's still the same dual-core A5 processor, but with a quad-core gaming chip. And so that gives you more power for graphics-intensive games. And so we're going to show you in this video a look at things like Air Supremacy. That's kind of like it's an airplane flying game. We're going to show you Real Racing HD2. So all these games take advantage of the Retina display as well. So you've got the super high resolution Retina display, and you've got these games that are powering it. Another game we're going to show you is Infinity Blade 2, which was upgraded to take advantage of the Retina display on the iPad. And again, these three games that we'll show you, they look amazing. They look fantastic on the iPad's Retina display. They take advantage of the quad-core game, and you can see that because just the graphics intensiveness and the things that are going on the screen. So take a look at this. It's the new iPad quad-core gaming demo. All right, so like we said, we're going to give you a look at quad-core gaming on the new iPad. And first thing we're launching here is Air Supremacy by Bandai Namco. And so yeah, we're just waiting for it to boot up. And again, the new iPad has a A5X processor. And that means it has the dual core, A5 processor, but the X means it's got the quad core gaming graphics. And here you see Sky Gambler's Air Supremacy launching now. It's a game where you're flying around in a fighter jet, doing battles in the air. And here you can see, look at the water down there, look at the plane itself. Everything looks great. Shadows and all that. Let me just try to jump in to a game here. Never played this before, so I'm just navigating right now. So here I found the room. I'm just gonna choose something here and get in. There I am. As you can see, even at behind the jets, you can look at the screen how it's there's the sky. Trying to navigate my way around. Again, it's my first time playing this. I'm just trying to show you how things look, and people around me probably think I'm crazy for going straight up and straight down. There it is. That's how it looks. It looks beautiful. Again, this game is Sky Gambler's Air Supremacy for the iPad. Okay, now we're going to take you into a different game. As soon as I find it here. Go Real Racing 2 HD. Now, Real Racing 2 is exactly what it sounds like if you haven't seen it. It's been one of the most popular games out there for the iPad. It's a racing game. You jump in a car, and you're racing around. Real Racing HD2. Look at that right there. It looks great. Again, takes advantage of that quad-core processor, as you can see. Just the graphics. Again, this is full resolution on the new iPad, so this is, much more than 1080p. And right here we go, this main menu. Just gonna hit a quick race. This one's locked up, so I gotta just start here. And here we are, Castellona Bay. Got my VW. And I'm ready. Now this game, you kind of have to grab it almost like a steering wheel. So there you see the view from inside my vehicle. Anywhere I tap, once it's not on the top right, there you go. Now I can change my view. And look at the ground, look at the cars around me, look at the sky, the background. I mean, this game looks fantastic. And I mean, the amazing thing is that it's not even going to come across. How good it looks won't come across to you because I'm recording this in 1080p, but the display is much higher than 1080p, so it's actually downscaled while you're watching it. So if you can imagine it looking about 4 times as good as it does on this video, I mean, it's stunning. Look at the shadows, the lighting. It seems to be doing fairly well here. You know, this really is like a console experience. This is something. I mean, it's an experience, and you can actually AirPlay this game either through AirPlay mirroring or through multiplayer. And you see my bumper is about to. Oh, there it goes. The bumper's gone. Real-time damage. Let me just switch the view here so you can kind of see different perspectives. Look at the ground and the detail. Alright, so that was Real Racing HD2. Again, take great advantage of the quad-core graphics on the new iPad. Now let's go into Infinity Blade 2. There it is. Epic Games. They make fantastic. Dare I say, they make reference games for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. Their games are beautiful, and Infinity Blade 2 is no different. So here's its intro movie. Look at that. Look how that looks. Look at the buildings. Look at the lighting again. Well, here you go. Look at the build. Look at the lighting. Look at the trees in the background. The metal.
You do realize that now every
those trees in the background. It's definitely a very engaging scene.
For that blade.
I'll find someone to help me. Maybe someone to take the sword off my hands. The worker of secrets.
The worker is a...
I did.
Let me try to skip past all this dialogue and get into the game here. And here we go. Time for battle. Look at me. I can look around. I can, check things out. Now I'm ready for a fight. This guy's pretty upset with me. Next stage of the battle. Now I'm finishing him off. I took no damage. So again, take a look at that. I mean, I'm sure you noticed the graphics on that. It looked just great. And you need a powerful graphics processor to push all these polygons and pixels that the new iPad's Retina display has. So that A5X processor is definitely doing its job here. Here I can show off the environment, kind of look around. And there you go. That's your look at the A5X processor quad-core graphics on the new iPad.